Hello, I'm Kevin Walthers. I'm the president here at Allan Hancock College. Most students don't even know who I am. They might see me walking around campus and wonder who that guy is wearing a tie or the Hancock jacket all the time. And that's a good thing. We try to run a campus that's student-centered, and we really want the students to be able to feel safe and secure on campus. Obviously, right now, this is a time that people aren't feeling particularly safe or secure. And we don't have all the answers, but we're going to share with you some of the things we're doing to promote safety on campus. Right now, we are asked by the Department of Health to stay open. We want to continue your academic programs. Many of our students are getting ready to transfer. You're finishing up your certificates, go into the workforce. We don't want to disrupt that opportunity. So what are we doing? We're trying to make the campus as safe as possible by using social distancing, encouraging people to use clean hygiene, wash your hands, don't touch your face. But in the meantime, you're going to see some changes in the way your classes are offered. Starting on Monday, our faculty will be working on alternative modalities for teaching your classes. For some of you, that's going to mean online courses. We're going to do as much as we can to keep those courses interactive and offered in the time frame that you normally took your class. The other things we're going to do include maybe making your classes a little smaller, dividing up students into A and B sections. So if you're taking a welding class that's 2 hours long, maybe you only come for an hour a day and work on your projects. It's not the ideal situation, but we think it's going to help you in the long run. What I can tell you is that our faculty and staff are doing everything they can to make sure that your educational experience not only prepares you for the next steps, but is still enriching the way it has been up until now. We met with the faculty, the students, the staff. They came to an agreement that we should extend spring break by a week. So students are now supposed to come back on March 30th. That gives us a week with our faculty here on campus, really working to develop some alternative modalities for how we offer instruction. The other decision we made in relation to the schedule is we're going to actually extend the semester by a week as well. So the semester will actually now end on May 30th instead of May 23rd. And so students will need to plan for that extra week of classes. There's a whole wide array. I think the first thing people think of is online, and that certainly qualifies as an alternative modality. We want to keep those classes synchronized. The students signed up for face-to-face instruction. Our faculty are experts in their fields, and we really want to keep that teacher classroom dynamic going. And so our students will be seeing that, so some faculty members might do video conferencing, some might do regular teleconferencing, some might be splitting up their classes in ways that expand social distancing. Really, when we say alternative modality, what we mean is somebody is going to have to figure out a way to offer that same class in a way that's different than how we're doing it now, and in a way that complies with what the CDC has asked us to do about maintaining space. Those will also start on March 30th. All 8-week classes, term 4 is what they're called, start on March 30th, and they will go till May 30th as well. So for now, yeah, we're going to stay open. This is such a dynamic process. Our goal is to maintain high quality instruction for our students. We have so many students that are getting certificates that'll help them enter the workforce, that are finishing up transfer programs, that are going to be going to four-year universities. We really have to make sure that those students aren't left behind. First off, we're really proud of how our employees have stepped up to help with this situation. We've had all kinds of offers of support. Our administrative team is working a ton of extra hours on top of the extra hours they normally work. We're seeing faculty members come in on spring break when they don't have to do that. It's really been a all hands on deck effort, and that's been great. Right now, if staff members think that they can work in an alternative delivery system, so if they want to work remotely from home, they should talk to their supervisor and see what kind of activities they can do from home. For a lot of our staff jobs, that's not really possible, but we're going to be as flexible as we can to let those folks work from home if they can. If they're part of a risk group, or if they have child care issues or parent care issues, we're being very liberal with the way we're applying our leave policy. So we have a fairly generous leave policy here at the college, and staff are allowed to use that leave as they see fit if they need to be home and not working.